fresh. This is its debut, and I hope you guys like it. It has no title, by the way. Yeah. Thank you. Feeling millennia old and yet minutes fresh from the womb of change, I realize that every mark of meager quality I etch into reality is a letter to matters of my own fledgling history. And if this too is to matter, it will be no exception. I might deign to catch my own common questions, yet my lonesome scavengings return to me no answers. My mistakes are ever so minute, yet seem immortal, and I am young to feel the weight. And yet I remember a line I wrote one night approaching 13 that once before I was a plant growing green, and it sobers to consider then how quickly we wilt. My anxieties are not fleeting, they burrow into my chest like a fallen leaf into soil, and I toil over moments of no matter to others. I yearn for someone to mutter the magic words, those utterances of which I know nothing but antithesis that would fast discard the guiltiness, and yet that moment never comes, and in the hopeful meantime, I offer my neck to shoulder the albatross burdens of others, so it seems as if responsibility lies to me to self-absolve, although I'm yet to solve how that may be, because I've always been honest in conflict, but I've always left pain in my wake. And I can't help thinking that the two things relate. I'm an ever sharp edge and I beckon for touch, but I cry when my biting words draw blood, and I watch the withdrawn hands with bated breath. I wish I could tell those whom my writings do not blame of the harbored shame I hold for stupid actions and old words, but they've already forgiven or else well forgotten, and I suppose they would know if they ever heard me wax and whine poetic as I do. But somehow, it doesn't feel like enough. Does this sound like enough? Maybe this was never meant to be enough.